Then I went to my next oldest child. Not mine. I went to the one below that. Not mine. Let me go talk to my wife about this. Then she starts crying profusely.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst baby mamas I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty insane. This man decided to leave his baby mama and his kid.
He takes on the bills. I guess it becomes too much for him. Taking care of a child and working is also too much for him. He ups and leaves. He proceeds to start taking materialistic things like a little boy. Because I don't know many men that will sit here and take materialistic things in an apartment where his 10-month-old still resides. Like, what are you getting out of taking things out of the house where your kid still lives? Like, I don't understand. I just feel like you at that point, you're being petty. You want to be more sassy, more feminine than me. That's okay, cool. Don't care about materialistic things. They get replaced. He took the TV stand, the couch. He took the bar setup, right? Y'all, him and his family took the twin bed off of the bed and then proceeds to try to take an on TV in the kids' room, in your child's room.
Now, guys, we obviously don't have all the details about what happened prior to this clip. We don't know what the arguments were about and the real reason for him leaving. However, if those were his things and his belongings, I understand why he took them. This woman tried to make it seem that this man took everything that the child had, but the children's room still had a TV, and she's only mad that the TV was taken away from her. She decides to call this man petty and feminine, yet you're the one recording the entire thing and posting it on social media.
They left their baby in the car while they in the club. They left a little girl in the car with the windows up. Know what I'm saying? And in the club, know what I'm saying? That's man. I don't do no like that, man. Matter of fact, hold my plate. See the unlocked.
Oh, they got the door locked.
Man,
And
break the door locked. Little baby just in there, man. Look at that.
Probably, bro.
Man, yeah, open the door, man. Make sure that baby all right. Yeah. That's a baby in the back seat. Ain't no telling how long the baby been in the car, man.
This is actually not the first time I've seen a clip similar to this. This is so sad and insane that modern day women and modern day mothers would rather be in the club getting attention, dancing and drinking with men than taking care of their own kid who is in a car. I've seen a clip a couple weeks ago of a baby literally crawling in the street while the mother was also in the club. This is actually happening pretty often, and it's all because women do not want to deal with the responsibility of having a child. These women gotta do better.
Oh, my mama, I ain't never seen no titties at the back. My titties on the back of that motherfucker, damn.
So you thought you ate, huh? So you the 5th baby mama. He gave you a boy and then went and bought you a car, paid all your bills and give you $2,000 a week and stopped seeing his kids to build a family with you. I don't even got to say nothing because this just speaks for itself. Yeah. You hoes be delusional as shit and then be crying when you a single mama.
Yeah, guys, it's fairly obvious that the reason there is so many single mothers out there is because women are horrible at choosing men to have kids with. They decide to get pregnant with men like this, men who are drug dealers, scammers, men who go to prison, and don't care about the bigger picture as long as they're getting paid at the end of it. It is completely your fault you end up in this situation.
Look at my baby. Hi, Junior. I miss you. Mommy miss you, Junior. Come here.
Hold on. I gotta talk to you before you do that.
Come here, Junior. I can hold my son while you talk to me.
Let me talk to you.
I can talk. I can hold him.
I gotta really talk.
Come here, Junior.
Listen. Before you do that, hold on, baby. Hold on. Listen. I hate to have to do this to you.
Can I please just hold my son,
I hate to
bro?
have to do this to you.
Why are you keeping my son? Like, I can hold him.
Listen, can I talk?
Can I hold my son?
You haven't spoke. You haven't
Can I hold my
answered the
son?
phone in 3 months.
I understand.
You were supposed to be going 1 week out of town. You've been going for 3 months. And listen, you know we've been battling this custody battle. The judge has served papers. I got full custody over Junior, so
Oh my gosh, bro, like.
No, I want you need to see that. I have full custody over Junior now.
Why did you do this?
What you mean, why did I do this? You've been gone for 3 months straight.
Take your papers. I don't need these.
No, you do need
Take them. I don't.
Listen.
Bro, take the papers, bro.
It is what it is.
Take it.
I got Junior. I got full
Can I hold my
custody.
son, please?
No, listen, man. Why you got this camera in my face?
Can I hold my son?
Well, take that
I
camera
didn't see my son in
Take
3
it. All right,
months.
take the camera in my face then.
No, I didn't see my son in 3 months.
Okay, that's your fault.
Okay,
You've been going for 3 months
I
playing
understand.
around,
If I
on
wasn't playing
vacation,
around,
doing whatever you
bro,
do.
Yeah, I'm not sure why this woman is suddenly acting like she's so caring right now when she was gone for 3 months. This man looks like he's gonna be a very responsible father and is way better off taking care of this kid than this woman is, especially when he's still a baby. It's not like he's old. I'm not sure why she's recording when she's really exposing herself right now. Like, did you expect everyone to suddenly agree with you all because you're just recording?
Doing his eyebrows.
Yeah. What the f is that shit?
How did you end up popping your balloon? Just initially, it just wasn't enough bass in your voice. Sorry.
Okay.
Alistair, I feel like I know what you're about to say, but you approach her if you see her out?
I'm respectable to everyone. I give everyone a chance to get to know you, sit down, have a conversation, let you know my goals in life, and ask you your goals in life. And if we do match, take it further from there.
So apparently they rejected this man all because of his voice, even though he sounds completely normal. It makes complete sense to me why these girls are on a popping balloon show at the age of 35 and over.
Kept me away from my dad for 26 years. You know what kept me away from him? My mom told me that my dad said I was a mistake and kept me away from my father. Every time, this been looking for me since I was a kid.
Yeah.
He's been looking for me. I finally talked to my dad. He's a good dude. My mom told me my dad has not paid child support since I was a kid. I finally meet this. He has like envelopes full of shit proof showing he's been paying child support. My mom calls me. What you doing, baby? What's going on? I'm at my dad's house. What the you doing at the house? Didn't I say don't discuss family business? My dad bust through the door and snatched the phone. I was trying to, no. Hello? Put my son back on the phone. No, it's my son too. What do you want? Put my son back on the phone. And my dad loses it. Going in on my mom. And I'm listening to my mom. All that slapping abuse and beating me up, choking me when I'm on the floor, beating me with belts, wrapping hangers around other hangers. My mom turned into a 2-year-old little girl when my dad started talking to her. She talked to me like my entire life. He's yelling on the phone, you mad because I left you. And I didn't want to be with you no more. And you kept my son away from me as a weapon. Whenever my mom would get pissed off by my dad or my sister's dad, she would say, we'll never see your son again if you did.
Now I actually do talk about this quite often on my channel, and the fact is, a lot of single mothers when they break off from the baby father will suddenly try to manipulate and brainwash the kid into thinking that the father never loved him, he never wanted to see him, he doesn't pay for him, he's a broke guy. But the reality is that father probably wanted to be in that kid's life, but was unable to due to dealing with a single mother. Single mothers will literally scare off the baby daddy and ruin their children's lives for their own benefit and selfish reason. Unless that man is in prison, and unless you've heard it from him specifically, I wouldn't take what the baby mama is saying seriously at all.
I'm getting married today.
Good for you.
Yeah, look.
Hey, let me say this. Don't ever get married in the morning because you don't know who you're going to meet that night.
Yo.
Gotcha.
It really just takes one bad needle to step on to pretty much ruin your life. This is so stupid and not smart.
This is nifty. You ready? Because no one thinks about us moms who have been through, chose abortion and then wished they never did it, knowing no one will ever consider us a mom on Mother's Day because of it. No shit.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but regretting a decision does not change the outcome.
You decided you didn't want to be a mother, so you ejecto-ceto delito that kid, so you would have become a mother. That was the outcome. Just because you regret it doesn't change it. I quit before I finished and nobody gives me credit for finishing. Are you fucked?
Honey, this isn't a college campus. The only thing feeling bad about it gets you is an SSRI and accountability of outcome.
And I already know the argument from the other side. Oh, what about miscarriages?
You see, that argument won't work on me. We had 2 of those, and I'll be real, I didn't consider myself a dad until I got to do actual dad shit.
You're a human being, not a donut. Sugarcoating things in life to make yourself feel better is just avoiding getting through the issue.
Anywhoosies, yeah, you went and got that fetus canceled. And it's not that people don't consider you a mother, it's that you're not one. So, Or it takes a while. Okay.
Yeah, people absolutely love playing the victim with themselves and take zero accountability for their actions. You really want all of the credit for being a mother, however you were too scared to be a mother. If someone really celebrated Mother's Day with you for having an abortion, that is a complete insult to Mother's Day and takes away all the credit that mothers had to deal with raising and birthing a child, something that you were too scared to do.
Hey, excuse me, has anyone said you guys look beautiful today?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
How much money you think you spent on plastic surgery?
$200,000. I mean, I did myself from head to toe. Nose, lips, buccal removal, porcelain veneers, cheeks.
Someone really said in the comments that this girl needs a whole refund. I completely agree.
A few years ago, my oldest daughter had to take a DNA test for school just to figure out ancestry. During the DNA test, she came to me very, very sad because apparently me and her were not related. I was like, huh? Then I decided to go with her to get a paternity test done. When we got the paternity test done, it was also concluded that I was not her father. I've had 4 kids with my wife, and she was the oldest, and I needed to see how far this rabbit hole went. And then I went to my next oldest child. Not mine. I went to the one below that. Not mine. Let me go talk to my wife about this. Then she starts crying profusely and saying it was only one time, I didn't mean to do it. Each one of the children aren't mine, with the exception of the youngest, as so I think. That's when it dawned on me that it was one time, multiple times, and then when we looked, each one of the children's had different baby fathers. Even with evidence, she just kept denying and denying.
This is easily the worst situation that can ever happen in a man's life, and I really do feel bad for him. The sad reality about this is this man is probably not going to get compensated for this, for all the hard work and money he put into those kids, and the situation will just get swept under the rug in court, and that's it. He doesn't have any rights over those kids. He doesn't have to pay for them, obviously, anymore. But imagine the pain he felt. Can you really make a lawsuit over this? Someone let me know in the comments. But the reality is, a baby test should be mandatory after the kid is born. I don't care if that kid looks like you. I don't care if you really trust your wife. At the end of the day, you have no idea, and you never want to end up like this man.
So my boy. Don't you remember you loaned me the 50K? And I gotta pay you back the 50K, or am I good? Yeah, bro, I remember that. Yeah, you remember that? I remember that, bro. So the 50, bro, we was down bad. We need an apartment in the car loan and everything, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. Thanks, it's all good. That's a W.
Now, this should definitely be a trend for all men. W wingman.
I just want to prove that he's the father and how much I love her and all that.
Mr. Evans is the only man you were sleeping with during that time?
Yes,
because
Your
you
Honor.
didn't meet him until the 1st.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sleep with anybody else on the 31st?
No, Your Honor. No.
The end of March?
No, I met him the end of March, beginning of April.
Baby doesn't look like me from the get-go. Like, as soon as I saw her, I was just like, she don't look like me. She doesn't have my nose. She doesn't have my eyes. Like, I would see, features, that would resemble me. And she doesn't look anything like me. So, I just want to know. I mean, if she is mine, then okay, I'll man up and take care of my little girl. And, but if she's not mine, then I want my name back. I do not believe that I am the father.
Mr. Evans, you are not the father. You were right, Mr. Evans. You are not her biological father. Ms. Snyder, have you informed this other man that he could potentially be the biological father?
Told him.
You told him?
I gave him a chance. I said, you might be, even though we used the condom, I said there might still be a small chance.
It's absolutely crazy to me how quickly this woman flipped up the moment she heard who the real father is. Literally prior to this, you were saying that this man was the only person you slept with, but now you're suddenly switching up everything and the truth is really coming out. This man was actually lucky enough to catch this before the kid actually grew up, and it's still a baby. And the only reason he actually did this is because the baby didn't look like him. However, like I said, there are gonna be moments where you guys don't realize it and don't notice it. And it's always better off just to get a DNA test than ever being too late.
Hey.
Hey.
Can I do a video with you to make my ex-boyfriend jealous?
Sure.
Look, y'all, this who eating my ass from the back tonight.
My house.
I'm trying to talk to you. You not answering.
We ain't got
texting
nothing
me
to
back.
talk
What else
about.
am I supposed
We don't
to
have
do?
nothing to talk about.
Yes,
we broke
we
up
do.
3 months ago. Why are you still popping up at my
We didn't even
house?
finish having the conversation.
We
though.
don't
You
have
just
nothing
left.
to talk about.
Why are you trying to
We're
make
not
me
together
leave,
no
though?
more.
Why? That's what I'm trying
It
to
don't
understand.
matter
Why
why.
are we not
It don't
together?
matter. It don't matter why.
It does matter.
No, it does not matter. You have no
It
business at
matters.
my house. I don't care. We're not gonna
You
be
need
together.
to come sit down
We're
and talk to me
done.
about
We're
this,
done.
because at the end of the day,
No.
I'm not about to leave.
You're really trying to tell me that this woman, after 3 months, is still stalking this man? If the roles were switched and it was a man doing this, the cops would be called and this man would have a whole restraining order on him. I recommend this guy doing this though, because after 3 months and a girl's still doing this, she's literally insane. But let me know what you guys would do about this last clip in the comments, guys, because that does wrap it up. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does help my channel a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.